So hello guys and welcome to day 2 of our holiday at Butlins.
We're going down to Butlins. We're going to sunny Butlins for a wonderful, exciting, fun holiday. So here we are at Butlins, and what a lovely place. We've been for a swim, seen Peppa Pig and had a lovely din. We had a few drinks at Ray's before going to watch Queen. Now we're plastered, oh my god, Peppa's might be flustered. Oh Peppa, come back to my chalet. Because we're here at Butlins, waking up to build the day ahead. We're here at Butlins, where Peppa Pig is in my pan. Thank you, Peppa. We're here at Butlins. We're going to meet Billy and Bonnie Bear. We're here at Butlins, and keep the Costa Brava until you made to rather spend a week down Butlins with all the family. Oh, sorry, Peppa, but you were very nice.
So, after our very drunk escapades last night, and you can tell my voice is a bit, we've been singing too much with the Queen and the whatever, and stumbling home drunk and all that sort of palaver we had last night. We're ready to start again today. So we're off to Butlins, and the first thing we're going to go is going to go have a little swim, and then we're going to go and do things that I can't remember what we're doing, but we're doing something today. So here we go, off for Butlins day 2.
So just had a lovely swim at the swimming pool, and now we're sitting in the Roscoe bar, having a nice little drink, soft drink, before going to watch Puppet Castle. So I hope you can hear us. So we're having a nice time, having a nice drink in Roscoe. We had a little exploring, had a little picture taken in the pool, which is quite nice. And yeah, so we're about to go and watch Puppet Castle.
I'd like to be under the sea, in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea, in an octopus's garden in the shade.
So we went to, after the Dino Expo, we went to the escape room for Wizards and Wizardry, and by God, it was complicated. Oh my God. It's meant for 7+, but by God, it was so difficult. Like, even the clue she gave was this ridiculous. Without her help, which sometimes was good, sometimes was not, we wouldn't have finished it. It's ridiculous. Like, the first clue, she said, check the post. Oh, I think the post has come. So there's a post box. We look in the post box, trying to get into the post box. How do we get in? How do we get in? How do we get in? And like, we're standing there for like 10 minutes trying to get into this box, trying to find out all the clues. And the clue pops up saying, oh, check the letterbox in the blue or door or something like that. And then we check the letterbox and we get the bits. But I check the post goes in the letterbox. It doesn't come out of the letterbox from the front. It's like such stupid clues. It's like stupid. Like, how would anyone know that? Check the mail. We need to the mail goes on the other side of the door. Not lift up the letterbox from the outside and get the mail from the front. No one does that. Just stupid clues, absolutely stupid clues. And then you get like a diagonal alley, like mini alleyway, with a few shops that you can't get into, and you've got to try and work out how to unlock all the padlocks. It was just so complicated. Oh my goodness. And like without our help, we wouldn't be able to get it. And then we got into the shop room and we're working all that. And my brain was working really well. Like I was so proud of myself that there was 4 riddles to do. And I got every single one of them. I'm so pleased with myself that I was managed to work out the 4 riddles. One was about gloves. One was about a comb. What has teeth but no mouth? A comb. I got that. And what do you cut on a table but you don't eat? Flowers. I got that one. Yeah. But then we got the coins out of this bag and we put it on the thing to work out the code. We knew what we had to do. It's just my stupid self put them in the wrong order. And then the lady came in and helped us. And I thought that takes you out of it. If she comes into the escape room to help you, I think that ruins it. So I didn't like that. I didn't like her interfering either, because I was like, I know, I've got it. But that's the whole point of the escape room, isn't it? You suddenly get these thoughts. Oh, I know. And I was just getting so excited. Like we put the most loudest escape room out. Because like, I've got it. I know it. And then a lot of the time, I would have these spark moments, and then on the little monitor thing, it would show us a clue, and I'm like, I've just worked it out. I know. And like the one with the gloves, she was like, it points out. Oh no, it wasn't flowers. That one, what's cut that you put on a table. You do have cut flowers on a table, but that wasn't the answer. The answer was a deck of cards. I'm like, how stupid is that? Would you put on a table, a deck of cards? How stupid. I prefer my version. Flowers is much more a more intelligent answer than a deck of cards. It was like such stupid clues, stupid clues. Just working things out and and I think, I got the answers, and then it pops up on the screen about the gloves, It says, oh, what you put on your hands at winter. And I'm like, I've already worked that out. Like, we're wandering around the thing, trying to look for gloves. And it pops up on the screen saying, what do you wear on winter? I'm like, I've already worked out the bloody riddle. Don't try and belittle me, love. I've already worked out the riddle. And you're just pointing it out to the obvious. And it really frustrated me. But we got out eventually, and we completed it. But I'm like... Oh yeah, it was like with the different items we had to find, the comb, the riddles, like the comb, the glove, whatever. And she said, it pops up on the screen saying, so it was like a clock and stuff. So in the order we got them, we put them into the padlock, didn't work. And then it popped up on the screen saying the order that we had to do. But I'm like, how would anybody able to work it out? You had to try 4 or more different combinations in that lock. You're not going to finish on time, are you? It's just ridiculous. I'm like, when it popped up on the screen of the order of the padlock numbers, I'm like, how is anyone meant to work this out? Honestly, like it would take you ages to try 4 different combinations. Like there isn't any order to the combinations or the items, so it's just random. So you just have to try all the 4 different combinations. It'll take forever. Like you haven't got enough time. It's just absolutely stupid. And this is meant to be for 7+. Like how on earth is a 7-year-old meant to do that? I think it's impossible. Absolutely impossible for a 7-year-old to do that task. Like I couldn't do it. I did it, and I got through most of the clues, but it was like, the stupid thing about the beginning, that used up most of our time, where the lady who got us into the escape room said about the post coming. So we're looking at the owl, where's the owl? Looking in the post box, and it's ridiculous putting in a in a door that you can't open. Post goes in, doesn't come out of the letterbox from the front. It's so stupid. Anyway, that got my throat really aggravated. But yeah, that was the escape room. It was about a lot of money. It was like £32 or something, or £36. It was really expensive. Just to make you bloody stressed and angry. But that's the escape room. So then we went for the escape room, then rushed home for dinner, dinner was a rush because there's no fucking microwave. Why isn't there a microwave? Why isn't there a microwave? Like, all our meals that I bought had a microwave in mind. So now I've got to cook all the microwave meals in the oven, which is taking so much time. And we just rush. So we're now cooking. So we've had our meals, and now we're heading off to Studio Live for the game show. So off we go.
say bingo, I say bango, bingo, bango, bingo, bango.
Wanna make you understand. Try a little wig wam bam.
Everything's so sticky. It's Mr. Bingo Bango himself. Mr. Bingo Bango. Someone's left their apple juice behind. Someone's lost it. Someone's lost their apple juice. My glass is empty. I think I'm gonna marry you. Yes, please. Someone please marry me, please. I need a husband. Is anybody out there who needs a husband? Come to me. I'm very much available. Off we go over the Blue Bridge It's like deja vu, isn't it, all over again? We were here last night, weren't we? Yes, we were. Off we go down the blue things. And remember, we've got to be shush because the brats are sleeping. I don't give a fuck again, but you know, brats sleeping. Shh. They should all be in school, but they're not, so they're bunking. Naughty parents indeed, isn't it? Than having sex with someone in a toilet. People go there for a shat. I don't want to get noshed off in there. No, thank you. No, thank you. Imagine getting noshed off with someone having a crap next to you, and there's noise going, oh, and then the other person's in the cubicle with going, oh, and the other person's going, you're like, oh, and the smell, like, you don't want to have that. Like, have sex in a nice, lovely, have noshed someone off in a lovely bed like that. You don't want to nosh someone off in a toilet where someone's having a crap next door. It's not nice, is it? No, you want to nosh someone off on a nice bed, nice romantic like not in a shitter. No, thank you. Sorry, I just find myself so funny. Sorry if you don't, but it makes me laugh. Oh, I'm sounding like a dog, panting like a dog. Stop. Right, so before I get myself into a lot of trouble for all the rude things I've been saying tonight, I better call that for a night. So thank you for watching this video of day 2 of our adventures at Butlins. So, without further ado, all that's left to say is good night, campers, and we'll see you tomorrow.